Yeah, I think it's going to be a fantastic games, given the fact that we've got so many individuals out there who are current pupils, but also past ones as well. And then the fact that it's home games for some of them makes it even more exciting. And yeah, I think as a school, but also as a swim program, we are incredibly excited to see how everything goes. Competing in those games was a great experience for me. It really gave me that exposure and platform to then go on and do sort of some better things as well. But fundamentally, I wouldn't have been able to have that exposure if Millfield wasn't here. It really granted me that platform to be able to then go on to experience a Commonwealth Games, which was great fun. Yeah, so we've got, as a program, we've got a really exciting summer. And that kicks off with the European Junior Championships, in which 3 of our pupils are going to that. So we've got Dimitri, Megan and Wilfred, which will be very exciting out in Germany. And then we go on to the British Next Gen Nationals, which stems from the 17th to the 23rd of July, which we've got well over 30 people competing there. And then we go on to Commonwealth Games, which is going to be amazing. And then we've also got English Nationals as well, which is going to be fantastic. We've got a lot of people there, and just excited for a heavy summer of racing. So being a swimmer, whilst I was here at Millfield, I joined in year 7. I was a local boy, and it just really gave me that opportunity to go on to be able to represent my country at the highest level. Being a swimmer, there's nothing better than representing your own country. But then being on the flip side of it as a coach, it is better. Being able to produce these young individuals who have great aspirations to achieve really good things within the sport. And for me, that's what it's about. Very much about the holistic approach in youth development, and being able to see, someone come in from year 9, like your Megan and Soph, who are competing at the Commonwealth Games for Wales, them coming in Megan year 8 and Sophie year 9, and just seeing their journey go all the way through to then obviously be on one of the biggest stages to represent your country is just brilliant. I can pass on my story to them, which is a fantastic thing to do as a coach. Very relatable to the athletes, but also it's their own journey. So it's ensuring that they know the pathway that they're on, whether that's the start of their journey or this is the pinnacle to where they get to. We don't know. Hopefully it's not. Hopefully it's just that small step towards something later on in life in which they can really achieve something great. It's probably the fact that you've got to live in the moment. Always enjoy the now. Don't get too wrapped up in the 2 or 3 years down the line, and just enjoy the everyday experiences of what you get out of the school, but also what you get out of swimming within the school. Oh, it's a family. It's one big family. Everyone's sort of wanting to achieve some great things, but it's ultimately it's everyone as a close-knit group wanting to achieve that one thing in their mind, and everyone going towards that goal, and just being happy and proud to represent the crest every single day. So that you have the 2 old coaches who have moved on, who are actually going to be at the Commonwealth Games in Joel Fink and Ewan Dale. That those guys really set an amazing foundation for Millfield, and then working with Kieran every single day, that guy is amazing. He's a real asset to the school, and he's probably one of the main reasons for why the school's thriving so much at the moment, which is great. So I'm not looking for anything in particular. I'm just wanting the reflections of athletes for when they come back to the program, that they had a really good time. Ultimately, you swim because you love it, and hopefully that transpires through from when they come back and say, what was the experience like, and hopefully it's a really positive one.